How a vision board changed my life.
That Mikey does for the videos, guys. I hope you guys can leave a like for us.
Yeah, I'm filming on 2 cameras right now.
Tip number 1. Don't let dreams stay dreams. Bring them to life, even if it's just a picture on the wall, and work on them every day.
That really hurt. That really hurt. Sup, YouTube?
Really, Mike? You can't continue. You can't just say sup, YouTube.
Sup, YouTube? And then you're just like...
Crazy, we still have the same dream.
This is the first video that I'm filming in 2024. Right now it is about 10 o'clock. And I'm here with my brother Josh. And we are currently making our vision boards of what we want to do in 2024. We have literally everything cut out and we're making 3. So we're gonna put 1 in our studio downstairs, 1 in Josh's room, and 1 in my room. We both want to film and document more things to show you guys. Why not just start now? Literally, I just got out of the shower. Josh and I are just working behind the scenes and we're just filming stuff to show you guys and where we currently are and where we want to be.
I just want to show you guys currently what we got. You can see we just have a lot of blank space though, but in the middle here, which is like the core, I like to call it the core, we have California, where we currently are, which is in Winnipeg, Canada, all the way to LA. And then kind of like this Etsy pop-up shop. Our lives kind of changed. I'm looking for the picture. It's somewhere here. This one. This is our like first pop-up. As you can see, there's the JDM Icon booth. That day completely changed our lives. And we are so determined to kind of do so much more this year. Just pan around like all the little images we got here. We got some like product ideas, some feed inspo, just a lot of product ideas actually. Some motivation of like sales and analytics and YouTube and Instagram, all of that stuff, all kind of just like what we want to put and slap on a board. If you guys are working like a 9-to-5 job, I feel like you can get comfortable really fast and almost lose yourself. So this is just a reminder. I'm glad that Mikey, we both agreed to do it together. Just a reminder every day to like really know what your purpose is. So yeah, let's get started. This is the final product. So as I did mention, we had these 3 where we are to LA, and then this Etsy SoCal guild that we went to. Mikey and I met this like lady there that kind of like changed everything, and like we didn't realize how big the market is just in like the United States or just in California itself. So from there, branching off is like the YouTube. We want to start documenting everything, and this is just like little reminders of like what our goals are, YouTube play button, analytics, kind of just like ideas, tips. And we also want to go to Japan. We don't know if it can happen this year, but as long as we can get it planned this year, I think that's already like one big step.
Josh was just explaining the vision board and my iPhone ran out of storage, so we're filming on the old vlog camera.
So take 2.
Before Josh was rudely
Interrupted by storage. I'm telling Mikey now to get fucking Apple, what is it called? Apple storage?
iCloud, yeah.
Like it's $4 a month, dude. Just kidding. Anyways, we have our California here. We really want to have like pop-ups there in the last few months. We're doing Driven as well, all over Canada. So we're gonna go to I think 9 or 10 shows total, Driven. And it kind of branches off to like our product ideas. Here you kind of see pieces that would inspire me, because like this is a brand called Tofu Run, for example. Their booth looks amazing, their brand awareness is amazing, so big shout out to them. I gotten like a lot of this from Pinterest, so I don't really know the brands behind it. Up here we got some like YouTube analytics, YouTube motivation, especially for this guy right here behind the camera. Mikey needs it. Hopefully we can get
The play button. That would be pretty fucking cool.
It would be pretty cool. We're like 90,000 subscribers away
Yeah.
as of right now. So if you guys could subscribe, that'd be pretty sick.
89,000 subscribers.
89, sorry.
89.
But like document everything is
Yeah.
one thing we always have been telling ourselves. Trying to like upload actually good content for you guys, like content that like Mikey and I would like want to watch. We're trying to make that.
And even stuff like this that is behind the scenes that I personally don't even think like, oh, I didn't plan this video, I'm not gonna film it, but it's just behind the scenes stuff of how we operate, how we think, where we're starting any year or anywhere. So I feel like this is stuff that we want to show you guys more and be more personal with all the content from Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
If you haven't done this ever in your life, you should do it. Take like a full day to just like look on Pinterest, look on Google, find pictures that you want to kind of dominate in the year, and just put on a board.
You wanna actually show them the one from last year?
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
Welcome to GDMicon HQ, everyone.
Yes, sir. Last year's vision board is right here.
A lot more empty space.
A lot more empty
honestly,
space.
yeah.
What was actually supposed to be in the middle was this one, which is Never Content's booth. At this time when we had this, we didn't have a booth yet. So now on our new one, actually, which I brought it with me down here, we have a booth there,
There it is.
which is pretty freaking sick that we got our own booth. We had a show, and now we're like planning to tour around Canada and potentially go to California to do shows there as well. Online store motivation here, some Instagram growth tips and brands that we kind of are inspired from, some product ideas here that we really like, and yeah, other than that, it's pretty straightforward actually.
Yeah, like looking back at our old vision board, it looked like we really focused on the business side of JDMicon, like online sales and personal sales. It's not the most important thing, but it is fuel for any sort of business. So we wanted to get in the rhythm of how to generate that fuel to keep us going. Now that we kind of figured that out and we have a plan, now we want to branch out and do more things and be more adventurous, which is 2024.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Actually, when we did that vision board, we do not think about JDMicon how we think about it today. I don't know, it was like the best year in terms of like our sales, the best year in terms of growth, the best year in like pretty much all aspects, but like it's happening so slowly, like holy shit, this brand is actually working.
Yeah.
Is kind of what happened this year. Like when we did this, zero motivation, just enough motivation to do the vision
We were
board.
putting in effort, but like the bare minimum.
The bare minimum. Like JDMicon a year ago was the bare minimum. JDMicon now is like, we're making it a legitimate business. We are investing pretty much our whole life
Yeah, we
earnings
look
into
like
it.
like the way we look at things is completely different.
Completely different.
If we went from like, okay, we should work on JDMicon, but then I have work tomorrow. Now we're like,
Yeah.
should I call in and should I just work on JDMicon
Yeah.
instead?
I'll tell you, Mikey, because we're just two brothers, but like, there's no excuse this can't work. You know what I mean? Like, we have so many like goals now. Like, just look at the difference between these two.
That is actually crazy side by side.
Another vision board in my room of JDMicon of this last year, which I will replace with that. But it was a little bit more full, and I kept on adding to it.
This one was actually in my room,
Yeah.
and that's why we're making three. We're gonna keep one in here, which is our workspace,
Yeah.
not the bed.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, your point here. This is more like
This
a
is
workspace.
this is the workspace. So we have our omomoris and the air fresheners and like other stuff here. We have the flag from the booth, and we have all 700 plus shirts. Link down below if you want to check out vintage JDMTs. But
Yeah, other than that, dude, like, this is where we're starting, and I'm just fucking like so excited to see where this year actually goes, because there's so many things that are gonna happen. Like I don't know if you guys like are as excited as we are, but we're touring Canada for sure, going to all the driven shows. I'm gonna be building the 240. Mikey's obviously gonna help me out, right, dude? Please help me. You're gonna be
Yeah.
building the R32,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
yeah,
Just so many things are happening, and then we're trying to put this brand all together and hopefully go to the States and move there.